my name is Sheila and today I wanted to do a get ready with me using new to me drugstore products that I got for free at CVS this week. I do love to coupon, and so I wanted to do a quick get ready with me video. So if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my video today, and I hope to see you on my next one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's get started. So the first product that I want to do a review is on foundation, and today I'm going to be using the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. I have very oily skin, and I'm always looking for foundations that last all day, don't get as oily. So this one really caught my attention because it says on the bottle, all day wear, oil free. So I was like, let me try this out. It does say that it's for all skin types, so I wanted to test it out today. I got this in Natural Buff 110. I'm gonna shake it up just a little bit and then put some on the back of my hand, and then dip my beauty sponge into my hand and then apply it to my face. I have already moisturized. I did not wear a primer. I don't like to wear a primer when I'm testing out foundations, just because I just don't want there to I just want to see the difference with primer and without primer. And I usually wear SPF, but since it's kind of cloudy and it looks like it's gonna rain outside, I did not apply SPF. But I think that also can change up the way your foundation looks out throughout the day. So I skipped SPF and I skipped out on primer. So I just have my moisturizer on. So I'm just gonna, I have some in the back of my hand. I'm just gonna take a little bit and then dab that all over my face. I usually start on the cheek area and then tap it out. On the cheek area and then tap it out. My hair is really bothering me. I'm not sure how the lighting is gonna look. I'm trying to block you guys. But I'm just really trying to do one side first before I'm on to the other side. So my first impression is it's medium coverage. It is covering some of my redness that I have going on. My skin is very acne prone and it gets really red when I'm outside in the sun, and then every little thing can irritate it. So I try my best to get like foundations that are oil free and just I don't know, I just have very sensitive skin and it's very oily throughout the day. So I'm always looking for a matte foundation that lasts all day. Even if it lasts for a couple of hours, I'm fine with that, as long as it doesn't get cakey or wear off throughout the day. I can always powder my face if it starts getting a little bit oily, but it's more on like the lasting power and how well it covers my redness. And so far this is doing just that. It's not really matte. I'm not sure if it's the moisturizer that I used, but it looks kind of dewy. I don't know, maybe when everything is set. I'm gonna go pull my hair up and I'll be back because my hair is really bothering me. I went ahead and put a headband on because my hair was really bothering me. The next product that I want to try is also from Almay, and it's the Smart Shade Skin Tone Matching Concealer. I got the shade Light Medium, and I have really puffy eyes and dark circles, so I'm always looking for a concealer that covers up pretty well, and also just one that doesn't cake up, just because I'm starting to get a little bit of wrinkles underneath my lash area. So I'm looking for a concealer that does not crease, that is hydrating and does not dry out. And I wonder, I was always curious about like the smart shades and like how they match your skin tone or how that works. But anyways, oh my gosh, This thing is like white. I'm scared. Oh gosh. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's like white. Like, it's like a white dot. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. So let's see. I am gonna be using my finger to dab into it first and then use the beauty sponge and see how that works. What is this? Okay, this is weird. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my sponge so I can blend it out, because I'm not sure like if it's gonna dry quickly or not. But this thing is white. Okay, I'm not sure if it's because the lighting that I'm using, but it looks very white. Like, okay, seems like the tone is coming down. I'm trying to get to the lighting. That's just weird. I'm not sure how it's showing up on camera, but I'm just gonna put some on top of my eyelid. Just the rest of it, I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. Okay, for some reason it is kind of, the color is changing. That's weird. But as for the coverage, not very good coverage. I still see a lot of blueness and darkness underneath my eye, but I do have very dark circles and like darkness around my lash line, and so I'm always looking for a good full coverage concealer that does not crease and that does not look cakey. But it seems like the whiteness of it goes down and it starts matching your skin tone, which that's weird. But the consistency is very nice. It's very creamy. It seems to be hydrating, and it blends out really well. But it's very sheer. I have veins that are around this side of the eye, the outer sides of the eye, that are like a bluish, greenish color that I'm always trying to cover up with concealer. This seems like it would be like a good base because it's very hydrating. I wouldn't recommend it as a full coverage concealer though. I will be checking on natural light and see how it looks. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it as it is and go ahead and set it. It is not creasing, and I like the consistency of it. If this was in like normal shades, like a foundation, I think this would be like a great hydrating concealer. I don't think it did anything as far as coverage goes, but I'm still going to set it. I'm just going to run errands today, so it's not like I need like a full coverage foundation. You know what? I forgot my brushes, so let me go get those. Okay, so I'm back from getting my makeup brushes, and I'm just gonna set my concealer. I am gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I always use this powder under the eye area. That's the only way I use it. It's very drying, so I don't like to put it all over my face. So I just get a little bit and put it on, I use this e.l.f. Blush brush that's kind of tapered a little bit, and it fits perfectly around my eye area like that. So I'm just setting that concealer. So far the foundation has set to a matte foundation. It's not as dewy, it's not cakey, and the coverage, I would say it's like a medium coverage. I kind of I like for my foundation to set. I just don't apply powder right away. I am going to be using this True Match Super Blendable powder. This is like one of my favorites. Look how messed up it is. But I use this powder all the time to set my face. It's one of my favorites. I just feel like it gives a little bit of extra coverage, but it's not too cakey either. I don't like to cake on my foundation or powder. I just like for it to take some of the redness away. And the powder, obviously, because I have oily skin, I need to set my foundation so that it can last longer. But yeah, oh, I'm using the shade W3. I have used the True Match foundation also, but it tends to be very oily on me. So yeah, this combo is working really nicely. This foundation with this powder. And I feel like the foundation matches me perfectly. So yeah, so far I like how that's working out. So next I'm going to be priming my eye. I'm going to be using this Milani eyeshadow primer. And I always prime my eyelid when I'm using drugstore eyeshadows. It's not that I don't think they're high quality or anything like that. It's just that I just feel like my eyeshadow lasts longer when I prime my eyelids. So I just took a little bit on my finger and I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid. Now that I prime my eye, I'm just going to go in with this Morphe X Mani MUA palette and use this Dust Cloud shade and just set that concealer for the other eyeshadow. I don't know why, I just like to set the concealer. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the mood, and today I just want to go ahead and set it. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Almay Coppery Blaze eyeshadow trio that I got at CVS. This came out for free, and so I was like, let me go ahead and test this out. I love olive green. That's like one of my favorite colors. And I feel like it brings out my eye color. I don't have like dark brown eyes or hazel eyes. They're somewhere like in the middle. And I feel like purple eyeshadows and earthy tone eyeshadows really bring out my eye color. But yeah, let me just go ahead and open this and I'll be back. Okay, I take that back. It does not have like a crease color that I could use, kind of like a transition shade. So I am going to be using my Mani MUA Morphe palette and go in with Sophie and Boy Next Door, which are these two right here. I'm just going to tap that and put that all over my crease before I go in with this eyeshadow palette. With some of these drugstore palettes, you will be having to grab other palettes that you may have because they don't come with all, the shades that you might need. So I'm just going to go in and put it in the crease area. Okay, so now that I applied that transition shade, I'm going to be going in with this bottom shade right here. For some reason, I always start with my eyelid and then work my way up. So I'm just going to tap that in there. There seems to be any hardly fallout. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it goes on. You do have to pack the shade on because it's not as pigmented. But it's a beautiful color. It's like a greenish, it's like a green olive color with like gold, a little bit of gold shimmer. So I just applied that all over my lid and just a tiny bit above my lid because I do have hooded eyes. So I'm just gonna apply that, and so far it looks really good. I like it. Okay, so let's go in with this middle shade right here. This darker, looks like a darker brownish greenish color. I'm just going to be using this brush. I got this brush a long time ago at TJ Maxx, and it's one of my favorite crease brush. I'm just going to tap in just a little bit because I don't know how the pigmentation is, and I really don't want a smoky eye. I just want something that's, I don't know, I just don't want it to go on really, really dark. I want to make sure that it blends out really well. Well, it seems like it's not as pigmented, and it looks kind of, seems like you need to build this color up, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not an expert on eyeshadow, but I love to wear eyeshadow. So don't come at me if I'm not doing this crazy eyeshadow looks on my channel. I'm just a makeup lover. I'm not a makeup artist. I love testing new things out. I love eyeshadow. I love makeup. I love skincare. I love all of it. So I don't feel like you have to be an artist to enjoy the simple things in life, like simple eyeshadow looks. So I think that looks very pretty. For some reason, this eye is always the worst out of this eye. This eye, everything applies very well. This eye does whatever it wants. Same with the eyebrow. This eyebrow is all over the place, and then this one is kind of more better shaped. So I don't know what it is about this eye. I guess it's because I sleep on this side, and my eye is a little bit more hooded than this eye. So at least that's what I'm gonna blame it on. So let me know if you have the same problem, because I know like we all have different shades. Okay, so I've been using this eye serum at night and morning, and it seems to be drying out this part of my eye over here. So my concealer like kind of grabbed onto that. So I do see that it's kind of dry right there, and that the concealer is not acting right. So I'm not going to blame the concealer. I know it's that eye serum that I've been using. So yeah. For this the last thing that I'm going to do is go, this is a matte eyeshadow up here. So I'm going to be using that for my brow bone area. And it's like it's not a white eyeshadow, it's more like a cream shadow. And it looks matte in the pan. But actually, now that I applied it on my brow bone, it does have some type of sheen. So, let's see how that works out. I don't mind doing glittery looks on my hooded eyes. I really don't. I enjoy makeup and I do whatever I want. So, okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be trying out is this Revlon Colorstay eyeliner. I have used this one in the past, but I have not used this shade. So Revlon had an awesome deal this week at CVS, and I was able to get this for free. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss the trash on my bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. This is in the shade Jade, and it's like a green color. And I thought it would work really well with this eyeshadow look. So, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. Well, I'm gonna apply eyeshadow to my bottom lashes. So I'm going to be using this very dirty e.l.f. brush and take some of this light green shade, and then just going to apply that on the inner part of the lower lash first. So let me get some more. You do have to keep on dipping into the shadow to get the best pigmentation. Or this color is so pretty. I cannot get over it. It's like an olive color. I love it. So now I'm going to be using this middle shade, the darker shade. Just tap and then put that on the outer and blend that together. This eyeshadow is turning out really pretty. Usually with drugstore eyeshadows, the color tends to wear off during the day. That's why I'll wear the primer. So we'll see how this palette turns out. And I got it for free, so I am not complaining. Wow, it's so pretty. So when I do eyeliner, I just like to do the outer part of my eye, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the waterline. We'll see. We'll see how the color is. And then, whoops, my table is shaking. Wow, that's so pretty. Wow, I really love this color. So pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. I really like it. I am gonna go underneath my lash line with this color too, just so I can see how well it works under eye area. Wow, that's really pretty, and it looks very pretty with this eyeshadow color right in the inner corner eye. It looks so pretty, and my eye is watery right now. See, this eye is the one that messes up all the time, and it's watering. So I'm just gonna take the end tip. It has like this rounded tip that you can use to smudge the eyeliner. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully the eyeliner doesn't come off. So next I'm gonna be going in with my Covergirl eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade Rich Brown. I do not like this eyebrow pencil, but it is the only thing that I have right now. I usually get the Anastasia Beverly Hills, if not the Loreal eyebrow liner, but I got this for free, so I'm not gonna complain and just use it up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And mind you, this brow is the not so great brow, so please don't judge. And my eyebrows are actually pretty hairy already. So I just like to fill them in a little bit. I kind of want to try that new trend, you know, like the bushy brow, where everybody's like brushing their brow hairs up. I need some eyebrow gel though for my brows to stay, but I feel like it would actually work out pretty well. That's why I'm trying to let my eyebrow hair kind of grow in a little bit right here, because I over plucked my eyebrows. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do with my eyebrows. I mean, I really don't do much, and just try to fill them in the best as possible, and then brush it out like that. This eyeshadow looks so pretty. I'm not sure if it's like the lighting that's, you know, putting emphasis on the color, but it's really pretty. I really like it. It's turning out really pretty, and the foundation looks great. I really like it. It's set already, and I don't know, it looks really pretty. So the next thing that I am going to be using is bronzer, and let me go get it. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I went to go get my bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is my favorite, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've hit pan on it already. This bronzer is amazing. I love bronzing my face. I feel like it gives life back to your face. Sometimes I don't even wear blush. I just like to bronze my whole face, and I don't really dip into it but like once and then use that as my whole face. I really like to bronze my forehead and my cheekbones. And then sometimes, not all the times, I go over my nose like this just to add a little bit of color. And that's all I do for bronzer. I don't contour unless I'm going out and kind of like a nighttime deal. So yeah. The next, oh no, this thing's broken. I'm just gonna dump it in my little basket. So for blush, I love blush. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna be using this Revlon blush in the shade Apricute. I swear it's not apricot, it says Apricute 028. It's this new shade. So as you can guess, I also got this. Whoops. Okay, so as I was saying, I got this for free this week at CVS. So it is kind of powdery, so let's test it out. And I'm going in with this Real Techniques multi-task brush. I really love this for blush. Whoa. It is a little bit pigmented, so be careful. Pretty shade. Wow, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? Wow, this will look so pretty with like a gold makeup look. So I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush and blend that out. I'm also gonna use this Real Techniques blush brush. And I like to blend my blush with my bronzer and make sure there's no like harsh lines. And my mom is calling me, I bet you that's her. Okay, so next is mascara. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites, Loreal Voluminous. You know what I mean. This is waterproof. I always use waterproof in this one just because I feel like it makes my eyelashes just really pretty. So for my bottom lashes, this is what I always use, the Covergirl Super Size, just because the brush on it is really thin and I can really get into my bottom lashes. So let's go ahead and let me apply it. I'm going to be using my new Revlon tool that I got. Oh, I just pinched my eye. Oh, that hurt. One of the eyelash curlers that I love is the Tarte. Yes, I think it's a Tarte one. It works really well. And I actually prefer it over this one, but if I showed it to you, you would be disgusted because it's really dirty. So but I always thought I would use this one instead. I feel like this eyelash curler doesn't, like, I feel like it's not curling. Ow! Ow! It's like pinching my, ow, that hurt. It's like pinched right there. Do not get this eyelash curler unless you get it for free like I did. Otherwise, don't spend your money on it. But yeah, let me go ahead and apply my mascara. Wow, this mascara is really pretty. See what I mean when I say that it gives you, like, it just makes your eyelashes so full and so pretty. And I think I have the shade Darkest Black. No, it's just black. I know they have one that's like says Darkest Black. This is just the black one. I did smudge just a tiny bit dot on my eyeshadow, but it'll be okay. Look how pretty my eyelashes look. So pretty. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but really pretty. That's one of my favorites mascaras. And now I'm gonna go in with this Covergirl. Just do my bottom lashes. I really don't like to do a lot on my bottom lashes. I just want just a tiny bit of mascara, just so it doesn't look kind of weird with the eyeshadow underneath. Okay, so that's how my makeup is looking. Hopefully it's looking okay on camera. For my lips, I'm going to be using this Milani lipstick in the shade Bahama Beige. And it's like this nude color. I'm going to be using that. Oh, I really don't wear lip liner, only at times. And today I'm just running errands. I don't feel like putting lip liner on, so. This is the color. I hope it doesn't get on my Invisalign. But yeah, it's just like this pretty, just nude color. It's very creamy and it's very hydrating, so I really enjoy that. I'm gonna top it off with this Rimmel lip gloss. I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's like a nude beigey kind of like peach color. And yes, I also got it at CVS. So I'm just gonna apply that on top and see how that looks. Oh, so pretty. Wow. Okay, so I just got home and this is what my makeup is looking. It's 1 o'clock right now and it is 68 degrees. It was 61 degrees earlier. So now it is a little bit hotter outside. The sun is out. And so yeah, my face is still kind of looking kind of oily right now, but like I mentioned, nothing that powder cannot fix. Yeah, but so far the concealer is holding up pretty well. I think you can really tell right here, this is the dry spot that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I like this. I kind of like this foundation. It's staying on pretty well. So I think I'm gonna cut my video short just because I have a lot to do. I have to clean my kitchen, I have to clean my house. So yes, I'm just gonna eat my little dessert and try to edit this video, and hopefully I'll be filming some other videos soon. So make sure that you subscribe and like, and just be on the lookout for my new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I don't have like any subscribers at all, but I really want to make this channel because I want to show you guys what I love and make new friends. I'm really don't have that many friends, so I just find this channel for me as like an outlet to talk to someone, and I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you would like to watch. And like I mentioned, I want this channel to be about things that I love. That includes, you know, makeup, that includes couponing, that includes house stuff. So, oh, and TV shows. Don't forget my drama shows. I love those. But yeah, I hope you guys subscribe and be on the lookout for future videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.